Diamond C Fundamental for Success number 15, watch your language. Every interaction sets a tone and creates a feeling. Be careful to say please and thank you, and speak in a way that is friendly and helpful in building up trust and respect. Be careful not to use language or nicknames that could be disrespectful, offensive, or divisive. So for the fundamental video this week, I wanted to take the opportunity to share some of my own perspective on why this fundamental is so critical to fueling the growth and success of our team members and the people here at Diamond C and everywhere really. It seems like oftentimes this one, watch your language, is not taken as seriously as it should be, maybe. It seems like it's oftentimes written off and this idea of we're all adults, right? We're not at Disney. Don't tell me to watch my language. But the thing is, it goes way deeper than just not using the words that your mama told you shouldn't. And it has so much to do with the effectiveness of each one of us as individuals and then working as a team. And so to help explain that, I wanted to share a passage actually from the Bible. This is from James chapter 3, the Message translation. And I want to ask you, regardless of your position on the Bible, bear with me for a moment because I think that you'll find this to be true regardless. So this is from James chapter 3, the Message translation. It says, "A bit in the mouth of a horse controls the whole horse. A small rudder on a huge ship in the hands of a skilled captain sets a course in the face of the strongest winds. A word out of your mouth may seem of no account, but it can accomplish nearly anything or destroy it." And that's just it. When we talk about watching our language, all the words that come out of our mouth, our body language included, when we talk about watching our language, it is all about making us as effective, most effective as we can be. And I tend to think about this in the context of everything we say and everything we do, everything we say is either progressive or destructive. If you had to classify everything you say in one of those buckets, is it progressive or destructive? Then you choose your words wisely to err on the progressive side as often as possible, right? To advance your work, advance your team, all those things. But I also wanted to share that from that same chapter in James, one of the things that it says that I didn't read in that passage is that no one has mastered the tongue. That it's like a wildfire. No one has mastered the tongue. And I think that's just a warning to all of us that we have to be really cautious and watch our language on an ongoing basis, be very vigilant in that effort because it's like a raging forest fire. And in a moment, we can set a forest on fire with our tongues if we're not very careful. So all of us have to really work at that and put forth constant, continual effort. So this fundamental, watching our language, using words and language that are progressive, not destructive, it really goes far beyond not using just the bad words that some may take offense to, some may not. It's also our tone, our body language. It's the greetings we use, the salutations, the manners, simple things like please and thank you. Using please and thank you, those are builders of trust and cohesion and respect. They don't take away from, but not using them can take away from the trust and respect between you and your team members and your teammates. So all of these things, all of our words are either building up and fueling growth and success or not. Choose wisely.